Kristen, and today I'm so excited because I'm going to be doing a two-part video, and in this first part I'm going to be featuring the new KyShadow, and in the second part I'm going to be showing you guys her new birthday collection and doing swatches and a review. So if you guys want to skip straight to the birthday collection, go ahead and click the link in my description below. And if you want to see this video on KyShadow and how I created this look right here, then keep on watching. So starting this look off with Jasper, I'm going to be applying that with a Morphe blending brush into my crease and all over my lid. I'm gonna also go in and add a little bit more in the crease to just darken that up just a bit. Now I am mixing Goldstone and Citrine and mixing those using a Morphe brush. I'm going to be putting those on the corner of my eye and all throughout my crease. Now taking the orange shade again, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, I'm going to cut the crease a little bit more and warm it up. Now Obsidian will be added onto my outer corners, starting at my lash line and then blending up and flicking it outward to create that V shape. I'm taking Bronzonite and I'm just going to be adding this to the outer corner as well, and this will just darken up the eye and make it more of an evening look because I will be going out after I apply this and finish filming. And I'm going to be darkening it up even more with Hamady, the black shade, and I'm just carefully putting that on the outer corners of my eye and continuing to flick it up and outward so that it creates that really nice V shape, which I will go in and clean up any of the mess at the very end with some concealer. So to finish off the look, you could just apply Quartz or Tiger Eye onto the eyelid, but here I'm going to be using the Birthday Collection Rose Gold Cream Shadow. And I'm going to first cut my crease a little bit by using concealer on a flat brush, and I'm just going to like outline where I'm going to put the Rose Gold Cream Shadow. So this will give me a crease to work with, and I will just be applying the cream shadow right on top of where I'm applying the concealer. And as you see, I'm not taking the concealer all the way out. I don't want to like completely erase all the work that I did on those outer corners. I plan to just blend the cream shadow with my outer corners. So now I am just applying with a flat brush the Rose Gold Cream Shadow, and I am just applying it only on where I applied the concealer. And now to get even better color payoff, I am using my finger and patting that on and blending it out. Now I'm going to add Goldstone to my lower lash line to give my eyes some more depth. And now I'm adding Quartz to my inner corners. As I mentioned earlier, you can use some concealer or a white or lighter eyeshadow and just clean up those edges. Now I'm taking the Kai liner. This is the pencil, and I am applying it on my inner lower lash line. Next, I'm using the gel liner, and I am going to be applying this on my upper lash line to darken the line and make my lashes appear fuller. To hear my review on the cream shadows and Kai liner, remember to click the link in my description below and watch my birthday collection video. And to complete the look, just apply some falsies and mascara. Alright, so Kylie Cosmetics recently came out with her first eyeshadow palette, KyShadow, and this is her bronze palette, which comes with all of these beautiful nude natural shades. This is one of 4, maybe more palettes that she's going to be coming out with, and I think 2 more will be launching this year. This is a very natural palette. It's very easy to work with. You can do a lot of different looks with these shades, but these are some very basic, simple shades. Some of these shades are a bit harder to find, like the matte orange, and this one right here. But some of these other shades are very commonly seen in other eyeshadow palettes. I want to quickly talk to you about the size of KyShadow. As you can see, it isn't the biggest palette, and this retails for $45. And I'm just going to quickly compare some other palettes that I have with the size of KyShadow. Here is the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette from Tarte, and this is KyShadow. But if you want to look further into it, the Tarte palette has the 9 shadows here, and then it also comes with all of this, and it retails for about the same price. You can see that the swatches on KyShadow are actually a little bit bigger than the Tarte swatches. Now I'm going to be showing you the Morphe 35F Fall into Frost palette next to the KyShadow. You can see a significant difference, and this Morphe palette is half the price. There's several Morphe palettes on their website that have all of the same shades as KyShadow within it, and you get a ton more of color options with it. I think these retail $25, $27, and you can see that the actual shadow sizes are a tad bit bigger than KyShadow, and you get a lot more product. And personally, I feel like they do blend just as easily as KyShadow, but you get Kylie's name and this convenient size if you're traveling when you get KyShadow. So if you want more bang for your buck, you could definitely go with some other companies. You're gonna get a lot more colors and shades if you go the Morphe route. But if you're obsessed with like Kylie Cosmetics and the packaging, or you want some really nice travel sized, neutral colored palette, KyShadow Bronze palette may be the way to go for you. The quality of this is spectacular. I really do think that these are really great shades and a great quality. There just might be slightly overpriced compared to other palettes like Morphe. One thing that I am disappointed in with this palette is the fact that it does not have a mirror. I feel like it's so perfectly structured to have a really nice size mirror right here instead of Kylie's name. I think that she could have moved Kylie above the mirror, and for travel purposes it would have been a lot nicer to actually have a mirror right here with the palette. For $45, I feel like she could have easily added a mirror to this, so I'm kind of disappointed that there is not one. The shade names are all on the back, and I can't pronounce half of these names. Kylie, what the hell? Oh well. Look at the packaging on this. This is so cool, and this is actually Kylie's eyes, which I think is even cooler. I really do love the packaging, and I wish that it would have been like $10 cheaper, like $35. I feel like it's more of within that value range because there's no mirror and because it's so small. But I really do like this, and I love it for travel purposes. It is such a great like essential palette. I have been using this all the time since I've got it. I really do like it. I just feel like it is slightly overpriced, and that is for this name right here. She definitely makes her products a little bit more because her name is on it. But they are still very good quality. I like this palette. I would recommend it for anyone who is looking for something more neutral and looking for some of these awesome browns and these warm tones. It's a great palette, so if you are considering it, I would definitely go ahead and get it. All right, loves, that is all I have on KyShadow. Click the link right here to see part 2 of this video and my application of Leo and hear my review of Kylie Cosmetics Birthday Collection. Also, comment below if you have any questions, anything to say, or if you have bought KyShadow. I love hearing from you. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye! Hey loves, today I'm going to be talking to you all about Kylie Cosmetics' new lip glosses. She created 4 new lip gloss shades based off of her 4 most popular matte shades.